Good morning, guys. Absolutely a gorgeous day. We actually got a flat field for a change. We got a lot of pipe to get in the ground and a short time to do it. So let's make it happen. All right, so we actually got a new customer on this job. We haven't worked for before. And we're actually a little farther away from home than what we normally are. We're about an hour from the house. But kind of doing a little friend here for a little favor for our pipe supplier and taking care of a client that they couldn't get anybody to show up and get this little field tiled for them. So we're gonna see if we can accomplish that goal and knock it out for them. But the first thing we gotta do is figure out where we're gonna outlet this tile at. There's a ditch back over there somewhere, so we're gonna have to find our way back in there, see if we can get it. Well, let's just stop talking about it and start doing it. We're gonna clear our way back in there and see if we can find that ditch, and we need to do that so we can get ourselves surveyed off. So yeah, we're going in, folks. We're going in. We do not have a bulldozer on this job, which would probably make this a little bit easier. Oh, that is actually a pretty good sized street, folks. Where'd that thing come from? All right, let me work my way back through here. See what I can find us. Hopefully, someplace to outlet some tile. Well, folks, we made it. A little farther back in here than what I thought it was going to be. So let's regroup and see what we got. I got a feeling our Ford GPS is going to be about useless back here amongst all the trees, but we will find out. You like my new path through the woods?
I like it. It's making four-wheeler trails, huh? Well, wide enough to be a highway, but...
Gotta get Bigfoot down in here.
Yeah.
Now, here's the real question is, do you think our GPS is gonna work amongst all the trees? Or are we gonna be deemed useless?
Yeah. That's never good.
Might have to give up on the aliens and go back to the old laser beams.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for them stump holes. They'll really leave a mark.
Yeah. Like that
one, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just checking out the suspension there, bud.
Yeah, see that.
All right, I would have bet the farm I would have bet the farm that this field falls towards us. I would have lost the farm because after we made this beautiful little path to the creek down there and surveyed this off, come to find out this whole field drains that way. We had to really completely rethink the way we're going to put our main in here. So instead of these being some nice long runs this way, we're going to have a whole bunch of runs going this way. So we're actually going to plow the main kind of right along the edge right there and then tie into it and plow up yonder. So we're going to get the excavator moved to the other end of the field, get the plow moved to the other end of the field, and we're going to try to get the pipe in the ground. Is this our new start?
Yeah.
This is a much shorter path. I can actually see the creek from here.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, you're good on grade up through there. right, so far everything's looking good. It's got it running uphill good. We just can't get too carried away because right where he's setting is that hump. I love these gloves. These are nice. I believe if he holds what he's got right here, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll have enough depth. I'm thinking that'll be good. Yep.
That is some interesting looking dirt we don't have back in Perry County.
Yeah, I know it.
Huh. Yeah. Hopefully it plows good.
Yeah, I hope it does too.
Let's get some pipe in the ground, bud. All right, guys, Bigfoot's on the move. All right, guys, our survey all looks good. We just gotta hope we can get out underneath these trees here and be in good shape. Let's plow some pipe. All right, so we're kind of doing some precautionary digging here. We got one spot down here in the field where the grade becomes extremely crucial, and I wasn't 100% for sure if the plow, we surveyed this with the Ranger, we're running it with the plow. I wasn't 100% for sure if the two were jiving up. They're pretty close. I think we're gonna be all right. Are we comfortable enough to run with it?
I think so. I mean, now we know that the 3.6 is falling out right with the bottom of the plow.
It's within an inch or two.
Yeah, within an inch or two.
All right.
So.
Hammer time.
Yep.
Through here, we're going to go ahead and mark off all these AB lines. We know where all of our start holes are at. Should be 31 of them. In total. Well, we got 31 start holes to dig on this line, man, behind the scenes.
Yeah, we do.
I'm not off to a good start.
No.
Slight damage start hole 1.
Actually, we started off good.
Yeah.
Back there, we dug to 1.
Slight damage start hole 2.
Yes.
Well, you know, I just wanted to get it out of the way early.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. Glad you did.
All right, I'm gonna get the plow wrapped around here. This pipe basically goes right up to that point. There's gonna be a riser up there at some point. We're gonna run up there. We're gonna run out a 6-inch pipe before we get there. We're gonna run out what we got. We only got one tile car here. That way we can switch over to 4-inch and keep on going. So, all right, let's do it. All right, we're off. Over to 4-inch, so Aaron's just gonna mark where the end of it's at. Guys, here's the plan. All the 6 inches in, all the main lines in. Obviously we're missing a little bit up there. We're waiting on the pipe to show up. We actually went ahead and switched this thing over to the 4-inch boot. We basically got 31 start holes to dig. I think we're just gonna go ahead and dig all 31 start holes right here off the bat and get them all in. This ground seems to be pretty stable and holds up pretty good. And then we're gonna go back to plowing some tile. So I'm not gonna bore you guys with a whole bunch of start holes. So let's hammer down and get this done. Oh man, behind the scenes, that might be a new record. That's 30 star holes in an hour and a half.
Not too bad.
Not too shabby.
No.
And one mildly damaged pipe.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I added a coupler and took it all out. It worked out pretty good.
I mean, we hadn't had no catastrophes.
No.
All right, we actually got 3 more start holes laid out here, but the way our AB line works, I think we're gonna end up plowing back next to our main right here, which means these 3 are gonna be obsolete. We may have to dig them, we may not. We're gonna wait till we get the plow back down here, the GPS on it. And this is our guess of our direction we're going, and I think it might even be off a little bit. I think it might be farther that way, especially by just watching that tractor drive down the road.
Yeah.
Because if you think that our tile is on the road, and our house is on the road.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Trying to figure that out.
My guess is that one's going to go towards that sycamore tree.
Towards that sycamore tree?
A double sycamore?
Yeah.
That's my guess. We'll find out if I'm even close.
Yeah.
All right, let's go get Bigfoot. You want to start hammering some pipe down?
Yeah. Some pipe to ground.
All right. We got her surveyed off, man, behind the scenes. We got a little bit of corner over here we got to figure out how to get at some point. But let's go down, baby.
All right.
Need to bring that excavator up here for that next runs. I need to go damn near through that tree.
Yeah, I get rid of that tree.
That was a long run, bud.
Yeah.
Glad you're able to keep up.
I didn't know what was going to be able to do there first. Got a lot of work to get done before you go on vacation.
You got a lot of faith I'm gonna run out of pipe before I get to that tree?
Yeah, don't hurt the coolers, but if you have to, you can push.
Push?
Yeah. Somebody should have stopped sooner is what should have happened.
All right, as luck would have it, this next run, come on, baby, you're gonna hit me in the face. This next run that goes up through here goes right through this dang fallen tree. We're gonna get it cleared out of the way real quick. There's another tree up there that's just about ready to fall on our heads, but we may let that go and be somebody else's problem. Well, I say that. Might end up being our problem by the time we're done. Come on, baby. body, so we just took care of the problem. Done. We're off. I don't know if it's our relationship to the aliens, the time of day or what, but the trees don't seem to be messing with my GPS near as bad today.
Really? Oh. You know what it is? The space shuttle.
Oh, it's out of our way now?
It's out of our way now.
Yeah. Should have known those guys were blocking our way.
They're traveling around the moon.
Good for them. All right, guys, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 runs done. Finally got out here. We got a little bit of distance to go. We're gonna do what we can here done at the end of the day. Hopefully you guys up on time lapse. I hate to do it to you, but we gotta go. Well, that's one roll of pipe down. I believe that is, oh, you guys are dusty. I believe that's 6 runs complete. Aaron's gonna go get some more pipe. And we gotta figure out what to do with this little bitty corner back here. We're gonna have to get 2 short runs in there some way, shape or form. I got all 8 of these start holes filled in. They look good. We're gonna track back down here, go ahead and pre-dig. Pre-dig this so I can survey it back. And know where I'm going to. All right, hopefully we can make this work. We can tie into our existing main right there. We'll take one kind of parallel with the main. We'll take the other one kind of parallel up through here, kind of catch this little corner right here. And I should have the whole back half of this filled. Good. Come on. There we go. more video here at the end of the day. It's kind of been hurry up, get this done. They want to get this field planted. They're kind of on our tail, but we got all this done. We got the back half of this field done. We got 10,000 feet of pipe in today, amongst all the other shenanigans going on, which is really good. We're out of time. I promise I'll get you some better video tomorrow. We're set up and ready to roll. We're gonna hammer down. Those we cough up about 200 feet of 6-inch pipe. We're gonna have this guy done. So yeah. See you guys in the morning. Well, good morning, guys. We're off to an absolutely great start this morning. This field does not even look that wet, but yeah, here we sit. We got 2 rolls of 100-foot pipe here to finish out this 6-inch run. I thought, well, I'll just run these over here to the trailer real quick, and I need to get to the plow. But I get to the plow to put fuel in it. But here we sit. Here we sit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. All right, let's see if we can keep going here. Throw this one off, go get some fuel in the plow. Back to work. I know I didn't video a whole lot of it yesterday because we were kind of in go mode, but that is probably the hardest we have. Seriously? Go back in there. Probably the hardest we have pushed this plow so far. We were pushing her pretty hard, trying to get a bunch of pipe in the ground yesterday. This thing did absolutely awesome. Temperatures never got hot. She ran like an absolute champ. So hopefully we get another day out of her today. And get this field finished up. That'll be the goal. All right, let's get her fired up. Then I'm gonna get all the GPS stuff put on her. Hopefully we'll be good to go. All right, pipes in. Let's go. been looking for, man, behind the scenes.
Yeah. This is it.
It's our last 4-inch run. And we got 232 feet of 6-inch put in over.
Yeah.
Issue is we have 200 feet on the job.
Yeah.
So we're gonna, I guess we'll get that in and we'll hope Paul's here by then. So
yeah.
All right, first things first, we gotta get this in. Boot switched. Let's go dig up into this sticks, you see how close Aaron's flags are. March on. Well, Aaron's got those 2 flags right there, marking what he believes to be the end of the pipe. I'd say he's pretty close because he watched it go down the boot. We will find out for sure. I don't know, man, behind the scenes we might have to do better. Your flag's like 3 inches off.
Huh? You moved my flag, it was right on top of that.
It was pretty close. It was really close.
After 34, however many start holes stuck, you got her down now. You didn't damage that pipe, did you?
It's harder digging this way. All right, I'm gonna go up there and clean out a little path in the trees, so if we do make it up there, I can run that up far enough we can get that riser.
Yeah.
On the edge of the woods.
Yeah.
You want to take me over and get the plow real quick? I can get it set down in there, that way you get that connection made. All right, so we got a little ditch right here that comes down off the neighbor's property. We're gonna try to catch that and get it in a riser here. That way all that water don't come flushing across this field all the time. Can we give a shout out to our pipe supplier?
Yeah. Yeah,
Paul's pretty awesome, ain't he?
He's been on the ball yesterday and today.
He has been.
Emergency deliveries.
And the whole reason we got this job is because of him. He recommended it.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of people buy pipe from him.
Uh-huh.
He's got a lot of people buy pipe from him.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how many people buy pipe from him that have a tile plow.
Yeah.
But no, we got an awesome local pipe supplier. Honestly, we may pay a little bit more for the pipe, but days like today, it's worth every penny in service.
So we can get this field done.
I'm not going to save $20 on pipe whenever I got to spend $200 on gas trying to round stuff up. So,
yeah.
All right, look at that crawdad.
Yeah, he came out of that hole where all that water was at.
Huh. I wonder if there's water coming out of the end of our pipe yet.
Yes.
Is there?
Yep.
Well, that's good.
Water coming out.
All right, well, this is a 100-foot roll that was unwound and rolled back up. We're gonna run it up, and then we're gonna see if we can feed it off your little thingy on the front there.
Yeah.
Think it'll work?
I hope it does. That'll make it a lot easier than rolling them out.
Yeah, it will be. Especially if we got 5 more to do that way.
Yeah.
All right, well, see how far we get.
Yeah.
We just gotta get to that excavator and we're done. Oh, what you gotta do? What you gotta do? See how this works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it about a 50-50.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't flawless, but that was still better than rolling it out on the ground.
Oh, yeah, it was.
All right, man, I hope that next roll gets us up there. All right, I'm gonna get that tree out, so if we get rolling, we can go. It's not pretty. I got us a nice little spot cleared out there. Got some trees and stuff pushed back. Hopefully this next 100-foot roll is enough to get us up there. It's gonna be close, I'm afraid. like jello on top. As hard as can be underneath. Right there is our pipe. We're gonna get the riser on that. We ain't gonna do nothing fancy here, just kind of there it is, no pipe wasted. I always like to put a little bit of dirt on the back side of these first. Kind of make sure it stays shoved up on that T real good before we go and slice anything out on the front side. This is so wet right here. You gotta finish everyone off with the old foot rake, you know, make sure she's right where she needs to be. All right, there's a little ditch in case you guys couldn't see coming down through there. Hopefully that riser will catch everything. And away she goes. That's about 20,000 feet of pipe and a day and a half with two of us. I'm gonna call that a win. Let's go down and check out the end of it. We're gonna wrap it. Well, that's a good sign, man. Behind the scenes, we have water coming out the end, bud.
Water coming out.
She is officially running. That was a lot of pipe. And what, 2 days?
Yeah.
Day and a half?
Yep.
All right. Well, that's gonna be a wrap on this one. The next field we gotta go to, they just got a bulldozer buried yesterday.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's wet.
It's wet. And it might be the roughest field
It is rough.
we've ever dealt with.
Rough. Yeah, I think it's gonna beat this one.
All right. We're tired, we're wore out, we're done. That's a wrap on this one. We'll catch you guys on the next one. If your travels take you through southern Indiana or just looking for a unique destination, everybody is always welcome here at the world famous Derby Market and the home headquarters of the Dirt Perfect operation. No guarantees you'll catch Aaron or myself, but feel free to take all the pictures you like. Just for obvious reasons, please don't climb on or in any of the equipment. And most importantly, please tag us on all the social platforms, including the Derby Market. Before you head out, take a quick trip inside, look around, and locate the Dirt Perfect Visitors Map. Be sure you pin the location you traveled from and enter the Dirt Perfect Visitors drawing for a chance to win some Dirt Perfect merch. As always, guys, thank you for watching and supporting this channel. It means the world, and we shall catch you on the next one.